First you sneeze, your eyes start to itch, and then the nose begins to drip and drip until it feels like a faucet's been turned on. Or maybe your nose is all stuffed up, you're completely congested, your head feels like it weighs 2 tons.
When a person is suffering from allergies, there's two things actually occurring at the same time. There's a histamine release, and that's causing the sneezy, the drippy nose, the watery eyes, and then there's an inflammation component of the allergies where there's a stuffiness, the congestion, the postnasal drip. There are two different processes with the same thing, different ways of treating the two medication-wise.
Allergies are so real they affect millions of people around the globe. The most common are environmental allergies that find their way into our nasal passages through pollen, molds, dust, and pets. As far as pollen goes, every season holds a danger. Spring brings pollen from blooming trees, which transitions into grass mold allergies in the summer. Late summer brings on the dreaded ragweed, one of the worst that can, when it's really bad, trigger asthma.
As you're getting into the fall, you're getting into leaf mold allergies. The leaves are very bad. To get kids out there jumping in the leaves in the fall time, and they're going to come in all stuffy and sneezy. When they come in, that's because of the leaves that they've been jumping in have leaf molds in them.
For others, allergies come in the four-legged form, the dog and the cat.
It's not actually the fur that causes the allergies, it's actually the saliva from the cats. They lick their paws, they clean themselves, and then the flakes will dry. Well, the saliva will dry, and the flakes will aerate and cause the symptoms.
So what can help? Pills, sprays? For some, it doesn't seem like anything helps.
The problem is they're not necessarily trying all the right things. Sometimes they've maybe tried one or the other, but with allergies, there's no one thing that tends to do the job. It's a series of things will help them. So certain medications can help out. For the histamine symptoms, the antihistamines will help out. For the congestion symptoms, the medications would be nasal steroids, prescription-wise.
What medicines don't do for you, climate control can.
Having an air purifier, especially in their bedroom where they tend to have a lot of the symptoms or get a lot of the allergens are in the bedroom. And an air purifier can help out in the bedroom.
An air purifier in several rooms can help as well, but if your home is heated using forced hot air, watch out.
A lot of times in households, especially if there's forced hot air from the basement, it's going to suck that air right out of the basement, collect all the molds from the basement, and spew it through the entire house. So that's a big problem in some households. There's two options if a person wants to clean up the air in their house from household allergens. One is to get an electrostatic air filter for their furnace, which will filter out the particles as they circulate through the air in the furnace. And the other option is a room air purifier. What the room air purifier does is it neutralizes the particles in suspension. The electrical charge gets changed. They drop to the ground and no longer in suspension to cause problems.
Best place to begin? At your doctor's office to rule out any serious illnesses that may be lurking beneath the guise of a common allergy.